So just a disclaimer, I am incredibly biased on this topic. You'll find out more in a few minutes. I'm biased on a lot of these topics. I'm incredibly biased on this topic, so beware. Take what I say with a grain of salt. In fact, just tune out now. So pharmaceuticals for developing and emerging markets. First of all, why should we care? Secondly, how can we encourage innovation for drugs that are disproportionately going to be used in emerging markets and you can't expect to make as much money? And third, for existing drugs, how do we increase access? Okay, so the first question, why should we care? Second question is, how do we get more new drugs created? And third, how do we get the drugs that have been created into people's bodies, especially people who are less affluent?
First hour here, we're going to talk about cost effectiveness and comparative effectiveness research. These are tools that we academics use a fair amount, but that are increasingly being important in policy settings and therefore in practice settings. So it's good to know what they are. So I'll start off with cost effectiveness. And I'm going to start with a really basic example. You've got a screening test that you offer to this population of people, and the cost for the entire population is $1 million that you're spending to do all this screening. And for that $1 million, you save 100 years of life. Now maybe that means there's 2 people whose lives you saved that would have each lived about 50 years more.